looks okay so far. Is that this here? Yeah, that looks good. The game, come on. The game audio is really soft when you get all sound. Okay then. This ought to be better. There we go. Much better. Oh no. Let me check this out quickly. Here. Part of this is a slight echo. Where's it at? Copy. A quick check for make sure the thing actually works. Yeah, I always want to make sure that this thing works. It's a work though. Okay, it works. Time to send out the invoice. Let's get rolling. Sun is I think that should be enough. Maybe? I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, that'd be enough. I'll just start a couple of matches while we wait. Right into this. Yeah, okay. Let's just do single for now. Some left-hand side stuff later.
Select member. Whoa, check it out! A new challenger is ready to brawl!
No handicap.
Select stage.
Freezing forest. Let's do this thing.
It's about to be a party up in here! Round one.
So I remember how this one works. Okay, 1, 2. Oh shit! You gotta get rid of it. Okay, follow that. Run! Oh no. I'm not gonna win this one. No! There's one bar. Okay, so she's better with kicks than me. Go, I'm ready to that. Go, come on, shield back. Come down, hit them, and... No! Oh, thank God, I forgot one.
Wins. Round 2. Ready? Go!
Jesus. Go. Everyone's more stuff coming up today. Let's roll around it. Yeah! That's what we need. Wombo combo! Of course, who would win? Big Butt Girl or Spray Paint Madness? I think Spray Paint has a slight chance to win, but... Oh, punish me, will you? He called it. Oh, that a chummy move. To the groin! Suicide.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
What's going on here? Come on, kick, slang. So what's the... Hello, Venom Strike. You are allowed to scare. Whoa. Come on, Jesus Christ. Come on. Go down. Oof. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. First, I don't know what's more disrespectful, the butt slap or the regular slap. Yeet into the invisible wall and we're calling it a day. And after this, I gotta modify the metadata. For some reason, for OBS, you really can't like set the game, so I can set the game like while I'm streaming, so hopefully I get enough people to watch. I'm hitting the wrong command. One kick. Ice steer in the background. Beautiful ice steer. Let's see. Oh, no! Right there, no. These are like dollars with a scent of the streets. Get in there. Oh, come on. No, you're not. You know, the game audio almost overpowers you? Okay, let me go back to the game. I had a 10% earlier, but in my headphones, I could not actually hear it on the sound check. Okay, let's try it now. Should we maybe even? Let's try out maybe King. Watch the middle of the audio is good first. I'm gonna keep talking while we have this come over. I need to check it on my phone and not my computer next time. Actually, yeah, let's just try it out with King.
Select stage. It's about to be a party up in here!
I don't know how KF keeps up all these cool designs. I really don't know how they do it.
Round one. Ready? Go!
The timing window for these moves sometimes is just so strict. Sweet a snack? Yeah, I too like chocolate covered goods. Well, that actually worked. Have I gone online with it? No, I've not gone online with this game. I played it for quite a bit. Online, because online, oh god, like, it's either really good or really bad from what I've seen on other streams. I know they already got, there's a system they have that if you rage quit too much, they'll actually lower your player score. Relative to your gun already activated. That was funny. No, I should go online, but I'm going to get bodied horribly. That's a weird way of saying I want to lose, not that I actually want to lose. I can try going online, but I'm not sure whether people prefer the 3-on-V3 or the 1v1. Let me put on the dehumidifier. Holy shit, it's getting hot in here. Broke my model for a couple of seconds. Let's do it. Yeah. Because I usually just play KOF on 1v1. I mean, I can do 3v3, I just prefer 1v1. That's just what I used to with other fighters. What was it? Yeah, you saw that the Seam Southtown models got confirmed, right? Yeah, so the Geese Howard and the other two are coming in. So we know that's going to be this middle chunk right there. We have there's two more teams coming out after. So I've seen the online's been pretty good. I could try an online match. I'll try unranked because I don't want to get Kobe bodied with the casual, right? Okay. So here's a list. However, to the character kit. How do I edit? Duh. Second one's gonna be. Where is? Actually, it's a different costume. What can you say? Oh well, never mind. Where's Yuri? And there's one more team from the racer. BGen, yeah, BGen's actually pretty good because she's from Mark of the Wolves. Mark of the Wolves is actually one of the few games that normies and fighting games and hyper competitive actually both like. I think part of it is that there's a smaller roster and everyone can do a lot more things, so you don't have to worry as much. I like that one. Two more here. Yeah, it's weird. I always have at least one waifu on the team. Mr. Characters. Okay, let's put. And let's confirm. how do I change the song? Okay, I guess that's all I have for now. Yes, see so.
Select order.
Oh, I forget which one it was. Okay, good, I got the order right. I have a PlayStation controller for this thing.
Nothing will stop this show.
So to see where I get ranked, I'm gonna get ranked real low. I don't know, we're close to God tier. Oh god, not make the good. Oh,
Ready? Go.
I think I have an idea of how he's supposed to work. So then I guess the AI gets progressively more difficult. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, if I'm looking at this right now, then the AI might be way worse. Shield, 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 shield. He's lower. Okay. This guy's crouching a lot, so I probably can't get it. Give me that fair advantage. I legit forgot how to roll. That could be good. No, it's not gonna be good. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be 3v3 online. No! What? No! There goes my spotter. I should have kept that shield.
Ready? Go!
Yep, I'm gonna, yep. Talk about low ranking. Go. Oh, whoa! Whoa, what the fuck? That's just. Shoot that. Yep, I'm, yep. This is bad because you can see. I'm not a pro. Okay, I have to be push it more. Oh, this is gonna be really good or really bad. Okay. Turn now. So the new clone is gonna be her. Jump around. Looks like I can interfere in the middle. Okay. Oh, well that's too. Can they think of a spare character in there? Duck, no. Kick. Low kick. Dude! I was so close to having a spare character. Oh well, it's Sherby. I may have to remap the controls again. I forgot you guys would help increase. Fun. Make sure to really hit down the lows. There we go. Yeah. Have to angle the stick more.
Select order.
It's gonna be played again until it like puts my positions like. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I think I could put Yuri last. That's a bad idea.
Battle of Titans.
It's still gonna rank me to determine where I go. Was it like 1 6? It's like 5.
Round 1.
We can put that way.
Go.
Yeah, okay, it's gonna get harder. It's gonna do it until I can't win anymore. Gotcha. Come on. See, well then, the beautiful clothes characters in the game are very, very beautiful. It shows that you can do sexy while still being clothed. It's that people just think, oh, you gotta remove the titty meat, and that's not how it's supposed to. Whoa! Stop! Damn it. Yep. This is where it ends, boys and girls. Shimi's been around for a while. She usually has her purple. She usually has the purple jacket, not pink, so she looks different. No, Shimi's that newcomer. I think it's hard to tell because there's so many characters that most of them are just veterans. Come on. No! Fuck no. Yeah, I forget how to do the grabs. I don't see. Oh, I can't pause because it's really online, so I can't see the movesets. Stop it! Wow, let's go! Stop! 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 And the thing with Fire is that this game's inputs are actually pretty easy. It's just that the window to do them is more unforgiving than other games. So the inputs are easy, but it's not like Street Fighter where, oh, you input the buttons late, you're fine. Or you going a little bit too far, here to chase us, you gotta just be on the ball. Hello, Alejandro. Oh, bro, I should ask you from someone else is busy. Bro, no disrespect. Well, it's nice knowing you boys and girls. Stop! I keep jumping into that, so I can't be jumping around as much. There's a problem, she grabbed with her legs, so any potential range, I would need like a longer range character to handle this, and Yuri is just stupidly short range. Yes, but as a result, the inputs are not complicated. It's not like Tekken or, you know, not like Tekken or some other games where they demand like you do like a, you basically draw the entire constellation with your stick. This is not gonna be fun. I need these 2 bars for when you do it. That works. Come on. What was that? No! Don't! Please don't. I need to kick. Kick. Oh, yes! No worries, bro. It's Dragon Evolution. Hey, bro, that's a fun one.
Winner!
You know, with Razor, you can never tell when it's gonna happen.
Select order.
Oh no, okay, with Leona, that's not gonna be fun.
Get ready for a battle of
Chris! In Melee, there is no buffer, unfortunately. Oh. Bro, in Smash Bros, there's no buffer in anything. It just because there is no need for a buffer.
Ready? Go!
I mean, if you're talking about Smash 4, it's closer to like Street Fighter in terms of how much buffer time you get for reaction. But you don't get that in Smash Bros. Because it's what you play in that moment happens right away. Remember, it's that fighter games who suck at fighters and quit it. Yeah, leave those for strike games on film. Forget. Shield can shield back fast enough. I can grab. Okay, that's a bait. Oh no! I wasted it. The hard part, obviously, when you have big ass fighting games in general, if you want to be decent at them, you have to have a vague idea how every character works. So the characters you never play against, it's a little bit harder to understand them. You heard him, stay on the ground, it's not gonna end well. Oof! The anthem is actually surprisingly pretty good. To be fair, I'm also not amazing. Yeah, I mean, a buffer would help when I was trying to jump and nair to punish. Yeah, it depends on the character too, but because, remember, it was a fighting game that was not meant to be done competitively at all. In fact, half of the competitive stuff is accidental. Like, I mean, like, L canceling, that's in the game. Wave dashing was not meant to happen. Otherwise, it would have been in the manual or the tutorial or whatever. Yeah, so you're making a game that had no buffer because it was supposed to be easy and trying to do these hyper-technical inputs with no buffer. Which is why it's hard as hell to do. That's why Project M is a bit better in that regard of balancing, but then they're gonna get mad that it's not exactly like Melee. You can't win with those people. I mean here there is buffer for certain things like grabs and all that, but I mean for like the specials, like your stick can't go a little bit past like you could in Street Fighter or Guilty Gear. Oh yeah, L canceling in Melee was intentional. I'm just saying L canceling was. They did put that in the game, but the wave dashing, which uses L canceling, was not specifically designed intentionally. And if it was, it wasn't meant to stay in the game. That's what I meant. I should have been more clear. But I'm missed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but you know, things like edge dancing, moonwalking, those crazy features. Yeah, those stuff. That's what it's for the game. Give me a sec, go. Oof, oof, mega oof. Okay. Let's do a casual match finally. Let's just do any kind of speech, just to see how it goes. Friggin' allergy season here. Yeah, Brawl was supposed to kill the melee scene, and it messed up big time. All I do is make it better. They were apparently wave dashing before the game was released. Ah, okay. So wave dashing has some legitimate claim to it. But if it was in the game and it wasn't supposed to be in there and they didn't remove it, that's their fault, man. Sakurai. Yeah, I have to try out them again. In Ultimate, Ryu and Kazuya, Terry. There's no one online playing this right now? It's weird. It's a weekend. There should be some people online. Unless they'll just come out at nighttime. She was never meant to be competitive, same way Turk and a Virtua Fighter were. Yeah, Tekken I don't think was meant to be that competitive, but they just accepted it. Virtua Fighter was trying to be competitive. The issue is that when you market yourself as a fighting game, to any degree, the fighting game community will come in, and what keeps fighters alive? Competitive scenes. Ultimate Street Fighter 2 still gets played. That's why Melee still gets played. Because think about it, every Smash Bros. Game after Melee was just trying to be better than Melee. We're all failed because it was too casual. Smash 4 was close, but not quite. Ultimate improved Smash 4. But as someone who owns Smash 4, I wouldn't buy Ultimate unless it was like on a super duper sale. Because I don't even own a Switch. That's weird. Like, why is no one on here? Oh, wait. Oh, my bad. I needed to allow admin access. Yeah, the other thing for Smash Bros. is that if the competitive scene uses the Melee, the GameCube controller, almost called the Melee controller because almost every Melee pro, even afterwards, always uses that controller. If you want to kill a competitive scene, just kill the GameCube controller. Simple as. Okay, here, admin privileges. It should be working now. Let's go. What? Did he drop me? Oh my god. 4 Smash 4 is irrelevant because of Ultimate. Yeah, that's kind of the sad thing. Well, because Smash 4 basically, I prefer 4 to Ultimate, as weird as it sounds, because I just kind of like that little bit more space where it lets me and the opponent think. Whereas Ultimate just blurred that line between Melee and them a bit more. Okay, fight. Yeah. Again, it's... Oh my god, yeah, he's not fighting me. I'm probably too low rank for him. God damn it. Yeah, pre-MEX is trying to Ultimate Ultimate. Yes, because that's how it is. Like, remember, the week Smash Ultimate came out, and they found out that there were a way to hack the game of Smash Bros. They said they were already working on a Project M clone for Ultimate, because Melee will always be the apex for Smash. Because when you have, this is something that Nintendo learned with the DLC of Kazuya and actually just Ryu on. They learned that with the movesets with fighting games, you can, when you're as basic as Smash Brothers, unless you go stupid basic like PlayStation All Stars, the only way to go is up. You can only add moves, only get more technical, only get more complicated. And look at Kazuya in Smash, because he has the most moves out of anybody in Smash. I gotta clip up. Yeah, that and they also add features that Nintendo will refuse to because that would make the game more competitive. Nintendo's mistake was even trying to pretend to be a fighting game in the first place. As dumb as it sounds, but that's what it is. If they wanted to fix that, just don't be able to turn off any damn item. Maybe we need to practice some of the moves out. So let me check here. Command list. Hammer arch. Okay, just like you can see, basic moves, just straight punch, straight kicks, heavy down, heavy kick. Normal throws, just in the air, do that, and then you get. You see the only crazy thing are the hyper climax ones where it's like quarter circle left, then quarter circle backwards. But other than that, you don't really have anything really crazy outside of standard moves. And but here it tells you how you can just chain the moves together. So you do Z motion with the kick, and then the Z motion with another kick. Let's try that. So Z motion kick, Z motion kick. The only fighting game, like traditional fighting game, that comes kind of close to Smash Brothers would actually be the SNK Heroines. Because you actually do that, it has a tag system, you have 2 partners, you can actually put items and use them in a match, although only during certain times. And lastly, they actually do the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale thing where you have to kill someone with a hyperbar. But they have a specific window and they tell you how to do it, so it's actually not completely bull crap like PlayStation All-Stars was. Now we can fake this shit again. Okay, light punch, light kick, heavy punch, heavy kick, emergency evasion. So punch and light punch is evasion. Okay. Wait, what's how I do this? Activation. Okay, that works. That explains it. If I do that, wait. That's evasion. So if I perform at the time, is that? That's taunt. Oh yeah, I can actually show you what that looks like if you want. Like, it's very simple. Like, I've done it before. Like, if you want to get into fighting game, but you like, it's like this. If you play Smash Brothers and you are trying to jump from Smash Brothers to a traditional fighter, but you want it to hold your hand a little bit, SNK Heroines is the game to get. The only problem is that it's such a simple game to get used to that you'll graduate from the game pretty damn fast. And once you graduate from that game, you go to other games like Killer Instinct, Tekken. Well, we don't go right to Tekken because it's kind of hard, but you get my gist. Yeah, the only thing about that game is that you have to pick in pairs. Other than that, it's a pretty simple game. For 20 bucks or less, I'd say it's actually a fun thing to do with friends. But the online for that game is dead, like door-nail dead. Oh! I can have a picture with the controls so I can tell you how simple they are. I keep forgetting. Why is it? I guess I'm not trying to rank, I'm forgetting to shield. And I got about this game like Doa also. Tomorrow I'll probably do a Doa stream. I'll have to reinstall the mods costumes tonight. I'm making a video in difficulty challenging games, and a good amount that's what games struggle to court with new players. Oh, that's actually nice too. Fighting game, okay. That I can help with, because I actually got a couple people, like, if you want to ask me more questions on the downtime, you can ask me. Because I was a guy who hated fighting games. Like I couldn't even beat Street Fighter 2 or Mortal Kombat 2 on easy on Super Nintendo. Well, I had an emulator to be fair, but yeah, I was that bad. And then through Smash Brothers, the 1v1 no items, I got used to the mindset of regular fighting games. And I got into them as I do now. To the point where I almost couldn't even play Smash Bros. Anymore outside of going to a friend's house. The biggest issue is that, the big three issues is that, oh damn it, hold on one sec. The big four issues I've noticed actually, fighting games, for new beginners. Guilty Gear Revelator comes close to the solution I described in the video. Oh, okay. Yeah, the hardest part with the issue is that before, damn it, I was close. The big four issues is number one, people have convinced themselves that they can't play fighting games. You don't need fighting games for that. Look at how many people do you know who refuse to play a shooter because it's third person and not first person. they can easily adapt, they can easily adjust, they can even remap the controls if they wanted to. But they don't. Well, it's kind of hard to remap a third-person shooter, to be fair. So, third-person action shooter, yeah. I mean, like Grand Theft Auto, they can do that. Tell them it's Gears of War, they'll panic. So the script laters can see that to improve. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'll check it out later. Yeah, I'll just still send this stuff here because they need stream content. Let's give not Goku over here a chance. Now he's not Ken. Yeah. So once they get past that mindset of I can't do this too hard, they'll be fine. They'll be better off. Number 2, some people just pick a character that look cool. They don't pick a character that goes more with their mindset. That's why I like Angel, Jeremy, the more kick-based characters, Chun-Li, Elisa, because her chainsaws kind of function that way too. For me, I like kick characters. Some people just will pick Scorpion because he's the baddest of the game, and then they won't bother to learn anyone else because Noob isn't as cool to them, or maybe Liu Kang is as cool, but they might play better for them. They might not pick. They'll pick Poison because Poison's sexy, but they won't pick Zangief outside of the memes. You are a bad guy, but you are not a bad guy. The third one is that they see all the moves and the combo movesets, and they get so intimidated that, like, for example, was not button, config, back, you cannibalize it, back. Okay. But instead of playing matches like this offline and learning, maybe say, okay, today I'll try maybe these two moves, like forward punch or forward kick, down forward punch or back kick. They'll see that, they get kind of scared. Then they see this and get really intimidated. Then they see the ultimate ones like this and they go, oh hell no. Well, to be fair, in this game, that climax special move, you need 3 bars and it's the same for everybody. So instead of picking, 1 or 2 moves and slowly building it over time, they legitimately just want, like a shooter, they want the one gun that'll deal with 90% of situations, and that's when they get the spammers, like the Raiden teleport, the Ryu Hadouken nonstop, the Infinite Tornado spams over, or the speed kick. Yeah. Well, part of it also, as you said, there's a guy I talked to, I'm getting him into fighters, and his big argument was that if I had to put all the time learning a game, I might as well be productive and like learn guitar or something, But my question is, if that's the case, why not stop video games altogether? What was I thinking? Don't stop video games altogether and learn guitar. Just stop video games and learn more practical school or anything. Because if you're a guitar virtuoso like Van Halen 2.0, but you'd rather just play in your bedroom all day, but you make money on Twitch for fighting games, Twitch at that point is a more reliable skill because you're actually making money with it. It's what you do with it. If you have fun doing both just for yourself, then they're both equally valuable. If you're good at guitar but hate it, you prefer fighting games, then and so on and so forth. I think, no, we're talking about 2 different people. We're talking about 2 different people because if there is a guy in the Razor Cord, it's not him. He's not in the Razor Cord. Yep, I don't think you even know this guy. But there are a lot of people who fit in that category. Yeah, and so they think games are fun, fighting games have to be learned, and ergo, they don't do it. Also, another case in point. Look at games with time limits. I don't mind games with time limits. I prefer them over games like the Resident Evil Classic where you have a limited number of saves. Because I just hated making 3 hours of progress, dying, having to try again, and then, lights out because you gotta go to school, and they'd turn off the breakers so I couldn't turn the TV back on, What are the other 2 things? Yeah. Part of it also is the controller. Like, people like, they say as much as a standard controller is cool, I've noticed for me at least my hands get pretty tired pretty quick on a standard controller compared to an arcade stick or a 6-button fight pad. But some people just really love their controllers, or worse, they don't remap their controls. Or in cases like Fighter Z, or any Dragon Ball game for that matter, you could remap the controller, and it will not.
Select stage.
Okay, on this game's moveset, you see how the light punch, light kick, just so that you know your buttons. Mortal Kombat, if you remap the controls, it'll remap the controls to show you what buttons that you have assigned. Some games like Dragon Ball Fighter games, it will show all the moves with the default controls, even if you remap your controller. It makes it a bit trickier to learn. So, I don't blame you. But I think the last thing, which I'd say, is that for most people, the tutorial. There are only 3 good fighting game tutorials I can think of off the top of my head. Doa 5, well, 6 to an extent, but 5 is, you know, more technical than 6, so it teaches you that pretty well. The other 2 would be Killer Instinct, because it actually teaches you how to read frame data, how to set up frame trap. It teaches you all the tricks that competitive people love to do. And it's not afraid to show you how to do them. And the other good game tutorial would be Skullgirls. Yeah, so we say the controls are as complicated as around about because they're having fun with the game, and that is true. Part of because this is the thing about it, because this is how they see it. When you play a game, or you're used to playing a game like a Halo, shotgun can kill the Sentry. Shotgun can kill any other of the Flood. It can kill anything. Every gun, every enemy has a weapon that is designed to kill it. But what do you do in a fighting game when there is no one-size-fits-all solution? It breaks them. That's why they like Smash Bros with items, because if they win, they beat the odds. If they lose, oh, it's okay, because random chance. Whereas like this, it's a testament of skill, and you will never be better than everybody. Even the best player in the world will lose. They aren't used to seeing losing and learning as part of the experience. And if they are Dark Souls fans, they won't apply that logic to fighting games. Because again, it's still that one-size-fits-most weapon mentality. Get over here with your MC Hammer pants. On purpose? Oh, if I time playing with wimps. Well, it's what I'm going. Change wimps to simps, and you have a point. Yeah, no joke. For me, at good at fighting games, I finally got used to Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Very simple. It's like Marvel versus. Only 3 buttons. Under the mayo, yes, I've seen that about you having to like reapply and readjust yourself for any situation. I've seen that. My friend sent me that. But at the end of the day, we're getting to a point where video games are getting so damn perfect in execution. When they bother to, like King of Fighters 15, like Street, like Tekken 7, what else? Doom Eternal. But past the point, it's going to be all on the player, you know, to learn and adapt. And they don't want to. Like, how many kids today who grew up with COD are going to play Doom 64? They're not going to, because they can't do the cool tricks. Same way, get people who play nothing but boomer shooters because they hate the new school of shooting. Let's try Roberto Garcia. Yeah. And with Smash Brothers, when I was growing up, the kid who brought the Wii all the time, he was the only one to play with the only Wii remote. Everyone else on the GameCube. So if he lost, nobody would be able to play because they didn't like it. So I learned the Wii remote, and then I got used to it. Became my preferred controller because of the D-pad. Learned the Wii remote and nunchuck, and then learned the classic controller, even though it's basically GameCube on a PlayStation. And because of that, I was able to get used to the stick, the 6-button fight pad, standard controller. The only one I need to adjust to is the keyboard, because inputting the actual skill does not feel natural for me on the keyboard. But I need to get used to that on the days I'm just too lazy to plug in a controller. Stop! No, no, wait, why is the front like 40 frames, 60 frames, where the back is like 22? if they ever make a 3D KOF, they just need to make the Rose Rumble. The smash hit, like the smash hit, was the smash stick the one that, like the hitbox smash stick, or do you mean the one that actually had a stick and then like 72 different buttons on the side that was on Kickstarter a year ago? Yeah. If you want, I can show you SK Hair ones if you do want to see it. If you want to use that for your notes, or I can do a private stream, whatever you want, man. Okay, yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that one I saw, yeah. Oh yeah, because a lot of people I've seen use hitboxes that basically is the GameCube controller. I kept waking up and I wasn't rolling. I need to roll. The light punch, light kick in this game are roll, so it feels like when I should be grabbing in some other games. Quick test. Okay, 2 punches don't do shit. Heavy punch, heavy kick does that. The bottom 2 do nothing. First diagonal. Gotcha. Yeah. For sticks I prefer bat tap over ball top, but that's because I tap my stick. I don't hold on to it. I tap it. Or if I have to hold it, I wind ball it. Yeah, that would be cool to try out. I mean, the closest we had back in the day was if you had the top split vs. Capcom or any other third-party Nintendo Wii arcade stick, you could use that with Smash. The only annoying thing was tap jump, because if you press up in a fighting game, that works for tap. But if you are so used to tap jump off, you have to remember which one your jump is, which one your shield is. So it's not tap shield. Yeah, fuck it. After this, I'll do one more match and I'll put SNK Heroin so you can see how easy that damn game is. Yeah. But yeah, one side note, doesn't apply to all games, but a lot of people pride themselves in Smash Bros. Saying, hey, people who suck at fighting games. So, like, you embrace your suck, so are you doing that to not get good? Imagine if it's about anything else, like Overwatch. Oh, I suck, I play Overwatch. This is the first-person shooter for people who suck at first-person shooters. I want to play other shooters, but they have to play like Overwatch. They call you stupid, they call you insane. So why is Smash Bros. Such a free pass? And oh, I have to remember this point too. Why is it when it comes to other games like horror or shooters, they're supposed to remain loyal and dedicated to their to their fan base? But with fighters, why is it that they are expected to cater to an audience that honestly the majority has no real intention of learning how the game plays? Oh, I jumped. Oh, okay, I rolled into that. What the hell is that leg? It looks like it was broken for a second. Get in there, get a kick. Punch. Well, you're pretty stubborn. It's also in the way the devious sensibility. Yeah, and what's the problem? And that's why the industry hasn't changed in the past 10 years. They've understood this better than anyone. It's the same people who complain that, oh, this is stock, it's corporate, but then they keep buying it. I mean, think about it. I was telling another friend, he was here last stream, that the thing about it, what if, let's say, we were to make, let me quit the game, I'm gonna boot up, Heroines, give me a sec. Yeah, let me boot up Heroines. Part of my playing with my model breaks, I gotta move stuff here. Just imagine for 1 second that we made we had like those neural links, like links like Starlink, but we made that for video games, and it controls better than most controllers would. Let's pretend that was the case. If we did, then we would still not adapt because they like the feel of a controller.
Battle versus member select.
Okay, let's do this for a second. Let me get rid of that window here. Is it on? Should be okay. There we go. Audio will be back on. Hina, Kula, Mai, Love, Leona, Yuri, Sylvie, Lauren, Serena, Mai. He's one of their DLC. Jeremy, Carrie. If it's too loud, let me know.
Yuri.
私の出番だね。
Mai.
さあ、行くよ。
Mai.
さあ、行くよ。
Leona.
遂行します。
Love.
私は私の正義を貫く。
They don't know the difference between games that don't like it and bad games. Well, that's because
パリッとやっつけ
it's
ちゃう。
because they made them synonymous. Because they've literally made it to where it's a case of I don't like it back in the day, it was bad. Ergo, if I don't like it, it must be bad. Here we go. Here's a command list. Pick any character you want. Let's pick Terry. Look at the moves. This is how easy the move is for this. Power wave, B. Right side, down B. Left B, side B. That's literally all you have to do. Like, even for the new moves in the King of Fighters 15, they made it that simple. And then if you want to do the Dream Finish, which are your Ender moves, you can just hit right bumper or hit down on right bumper. And you see where the health bar in the background is pink? If it's pink in the background and your health is in their opponent's health gets in the area, just do that move and you'll be able to defeat them. Now granted, I forget if it's just my controls mapped or if that's how they do it for them. We'll find out. So as you can see, we have this here. You see that? I have an item. If I hit start or select, I can use it. It's like this. Right, wrong button. Where's that select button? Let's try to share the button. That's what it was? Yeah. Yeah, I use the item right there.
入れるぞ。
In the frying pan, hit me with the frying pan. Like that. They can hit you like that, or I can smash brothers. Yes, you can actually switch. Finish champ, hit that Albert special. Go.
Finish.
And that's it. Very simple.
Player 1 wins.
レオナさん、せっかく可愛い衣装着てるんだから、笑顔笑
Yeah, very simple things like that. Grand blue. Wait, I'm breaking rules and changing conventional tastes. Yeah. At this point, we're at a point, as I told my other friend, we're at a point where old school and new school are going to be damn near irreconcilable, and you're going to have to leave a lot of the old veterans behind because to progress, they're the anchor. Grand blue has good answer to the newest problem. Simple sets for beginner and sensitive to do the more complicated inputs. I just finished in my pants. Saying that Grand Blue Fantasy Versus was there's no online for it. Like it's dead. I mean, so it's not a bad game. It's dead. I'll do one more here because I have the game booted. I'll look at a couple more.
Member select. Terry.
顔。オーラ。
Sherman.
任せてちょうだい。ジャーニーよ。
カモン切り刻んであげるわ
Ready, go!
Yeah, the other guy, his games that really like it kind of fixes the problem, but it fixes a problem because it adds a new. It fixes the
Are you
problem
okay?
of warning casualers and yes, the problem of occasion. It fixed the problem of
交代しましょう。オールバード。
come on, get in.
Tadai!
Yeah, it hit me. It hit them with They were not to reward people for
Stamina!
playing the game and doing good. But the problem is they changed it to they got rid of the gambling system. It's much cheaper than the gambling system. Which for a beginner is not bad.
Finish!
But for someone who loves the
Player
gambling
one
system,
wins!
you gotta have to argue.
この格好でもなんとかやれるみたいだな
If it's even a Guilty Gear game. That one sec. Let's try that again. Okay. I don't know why. This game's so loud. Try it now. Okay. Is this better? God. I think I hate this game audio. It's the same company too. Like, well, it was a 30%. This was a 50%. This one's way louder. Gotta lower the volume slider for the desktop audio. Annoying. Let's try. No flat, no justice. And to balance it out, let's pick no really. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Where's the other one? Go. Yeah, it's just annoying game balancing. I don't have fancy sliders. I don't got a mixtape on my thing, you know?
いくよ。
Ready, go!
Yeah, but you can see the game's very simple for beginners. You get your special combo moves, you can still do the quarter circle, and yes, you still can do 7-hit combos if you do know what you are doing.
これでおしまいです。
It's so hard to not press that special button because it's only one button, literally. But yeah, getting rid of the Galaxy System and Guilty Gear isn't even a Guilty Gear game, one could argue.
そんなはずなんて。
Oh, if you're wondering if you don't hit them, I'm not gonna hit them. Let me see what happens here. If you don't hit them when that special finish comes up, that's a pretty long window, you can hear it. Let the health get back up to full. Wait. Because the thing that the ring is supposed to stop, actually. And it will reset your health a bit if I remember. Still going, I guess I have the hyper special. Okay, I missed. What did you summon? Oh no. I've never seen that there.
お願い。
Finish! Player one wins!
Yeah,
ムイムイさん。
it's a very simple, of course, fan service game. It can get you the very well basics. But yeah, it's just tricky. Get them in there. Actually, yeah. Tomorrow I will do a demo stream and go into tutorials a little bit with story mode.
精一杯演じ
Probably like 2 more matches then.
行くよ。
I think that's intentional though, moaning with the finish. They have a streak counter like it even matters in this game.
Ready, go!
Second person, hello second person. As long as you don't let your actual green health get damaged, your overhealth will regenerate. So. Oh, geez.
ミスった見どころはこれからよ
Too early.
Special. Poison.
I like it now.
Finish.
Art style like character
Player
portraits.
one wins.
Why don't, that's a tough one.
あなたも氷出せるんだクールと一緒だねお名前
I'm not sure. Maybe he did art for one of the dating sims for the SNK?
Render select.
Because that would seem like the right answer unless it's a mobile game that I'm completely unaware of.
Love.
私は私の正義を貫く
Sylvie. Terry.
Maybe not picked yet.
盗賊アートちゃっとやっちゃいますから
Admiral Eggs art style.
集え空を愛する者たちよ Hey come on
Ready. Go.
出力最大
Okay, I think when it's one button and then you're hitting light, medium, hard, it's gonna be right there. Yeah, as you can see here, we've got that. Yeah, but yeah, I will definitely look at your script though. I mean, it does have the invested. Okay, let's.
任せる
Oh my god. She saw the bug eyes and panicked and just smacked across the face. Now, the only problem for decent at any kind of fighting game, the maps in this game go by way too fast.
出力最大
Finish. Player one wins.
どうしたんだヒーロー動きがぎこちないぞ
Yeah. I'll probably. Yeah, I'll go back to King of Fighters. This game's a little bit too easy, as you can see. Let me turn that off. Move things out of here. Let me boot King of Fighter 15 back up. Yeah, it just was like three sets of like 3v3s, and I'll call it a day. You know I don't like streaming for way too long. Let's go here. There we go. Let's do normal. Let's do tournament. No, let's do normal. Okay. Jump that some audio of it. There we go. Edgy.
Select stage.
Oh yeah, bro, I have headphones on for sure. When I stream, I always use headphones. Otherwise, the monitor audio would leak into the microphone, and we would have the perpetual feedback. Oh my god, I forgot about the Metal Slug stage. How did I forget about the Metal Slug stage? Yeah, this game is special. It's made for the fans. Of course.
これからよ
Round one.
And that was the Saudi Prince almost like 97% SNK, so we still got hope. Honestly, I'd hope Fio comes back for King of Fighters. Oh god, I almost said it alive. But I want that camel. That camel with turrets. That needs to be a character in this game. Oh, Jesus. Stop. Go. Oh yeah. When I first saw it, I was like, is it like a dating sim or what? And it's a that's a game. I'm like, oh, it's a fighting game. I guess not. Come on, Chris. Just go 4-punch. Oh my god, there is Aerie. She's right there. She looks pretty good. I hope the devs don't go and say, oh, she's already in the game, we're not going to put her in there. Fighting, dating, what's the difference? Fighting, you just angry at each other. Dating, you can play fight and then you get angry sex. What if you and me just rode the desert tank across the dunes, crushing everything in our path? Yeah, do not date a man like this. He's edge. Forward circle forward, forward circle back. Yee! Oh, and he does the moonwalk backwards. I love that little gimmick. Stop. Come on. Ah! I had him. Shit. I was so close. God damn it. Oh, you got half health. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. No. And they still got Hyder to fight. This is not gonna be good. Just like my dating life, I have not been stopped, thankfully. Oh, right there, he's right there. Stop! Oh god. I have half health. Surfer bro cheerleader in the background. Oh yeah, bro, server bros. Oh, this is, I doubt it. First X to doubt, boys and girls. Ah! After a few corners, I have a chance. No, I don't. Come on. Quit jumping like a spider monkey. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. He even throw the cord in across. Boom! It was right there! I should get the finish line. Yours is the one that I'm either really good with or really bad. Because of the matchup. Let's try beating it. Oh yeah, if you have not played Mark of the Wolves, get it. Mark of the Wolves is one of those few games that has been ported everywhere. I mean Resident Evil 4 levels of ported everywhere. I like this one. Totally not Macho Man Randy Savage. Where's she at? I like this one right here. Kind of gives me the Dragon Ball Z vibes. Where's the last one there? Why not? Let's put random plates.
Select stage.
Oh yeah, you can also modify the songs in here. I mean, like Smash. But I wish I need to add some Metal Slug music to this thing.
Nothing will stop this show.
Maybe Jeanette has not used her in King of Fighters 15 yet. Hololive fighting it? Well, they could make one. I mean, just remember, League of Legends has a fighting game coming out that actually looks pretty solid. Gee, punch or kick. Peachy Leda versus Nyanners. Well, you all know it would be Pecora versus Pippa for the top buddies. Which war crime shall be committed today? Oh, wait, if she's face connect, the DLC. Let me try. Let me see the command list here. So in the air, okay, right kick, okay, quarter circle, okay, Z with a punch, or quarter circle back with a kick. Quarter circle back for the kick. That explains it. No, it's almost there. There we go. Surprise challenge, Mume. Please never. Whoa! Wait. Oh, okay, I read that one. That was my fault. He's about halfway, a third health, that's near full health. Let's try it. We're going. No! That's my hyper run. I don't got 3 bars for that, so. Hey! Come on. You! No! Stop! Shield! 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 It was the mid. Okay, let's try to. Oh, okay. It's the. Yeah, quarter circle back, half circle forward. I'll remember that for next time. Yeah, quarter circle back, half circle forward. And what were the 2 attack runs? The 2 heavies? I'm not ready to die. No. The game wants me dead. You have the 2 heavies. So this is a hard one, it's kind of tough to pull off. Let's go back, half forward. No! Didn't mean to throw my bar to escape. No. Oh yeah, bro. Jeanette's always been hot. I don't know why I thought she had a second rust tattoo on her thigh. I don't know why. Come on. Did he dodge the kiss? Oh, bro, he dodged the kiss. So yeah, that was my special. Just wasted right there, boys and girls. No! I always jump into them. That's my problem. Yeah, one more set of member selection, and let's hopefully this works out. I'm better with whip than I usually am. Let's just do this. I don't know what. Damn it, allergies. Fuck. Sorry. Damn it. 1 second. Thanks. I'm off the window. Random team. Oh no.
Select order.
Put me one first.
Select stage.
We'll see. I have no idea what my model looks like when I sneeze. I never thought about that.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
Elizabeth. Oh, Jim Dandy. This is not gonna be fun.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Tomboy versus femboy. Let's go. Okay. See, I dodge into stuff. That's my issue. Oh, bro. Damn, he's just waiting for those opportunities. Come on. Shit. God, this is why I hate Ash. Everyone dies to Ash. Yeah, it's gonna be the last match for sure. Either way, it's the last match. I'm not taking chances. 4 kick. In the air. Okay, so back and punch. Thought I blocked that, but okay. Down, back. Oh, yeah. God damn it, hate Ash. Ash is such a wide range that I honestly, I pick all these close range characters. I have no idea how to play. It could be Monroe so much at hot. Damn it! I need to give him space so he can't get me. Yep, I want to rematch if I lose because the fact that I can't get past Ash is just pathetic. Sugar's supposed to be French, so I don't know. There could be some Monroe elements in there, maybe a couple things there. That is also like I have her as in the paint, so that might help a bit too. Come back. Okay, thank God. I beat Ash, that's good. You know, Elizabeth, that's fine. You just couldn't have everyone die to Ash. Oh, it's got the same. Everyone's got the same kind of abilities. No. Okay. Wait. That's not gonna get annoying real damn quick. Projectile bullshit. Oh well. Yeah, that's good. Well, yeah, bro, so I know it's a little bit odd, but that's, I guess that's it for today's stream, so thanks for coming by. Tomorrow, I'll most likely do Doa and probably one of the character story modes. Well, thanks guys for hanging out, bro, and until then, make sure we raise the horns. Shimo signing off.